Hi, these are grammar lessons for Year 3 and 4 children, and this is week 11. So this week our focus is to enjoy some poetry together. We will be learning about the use of vocabulary, rhyme, rhythm, syllables and onomatopoeia, and writing some of our own poetry. This video is the only video you have this week, and we're just going to spend some time going through some of these terms and what they mean so that you understand the tasks when you get to them. So our learning objective for all 5 lessons this week is to read and appreciate poetry. So by the end of the week you will have read and understood a range of different poems. You will have also identified a range of poetic features, and you will even have used some of these features in your own writing. So as I said, we're going to spend the next few minutes going through some of these terms and making sure that you understand what they mean, so that when you come across them in your tasks, you know what to do, you know what they mean. At any point during the week, obviously, if you need to return to this video to find out some more information, then of course you can. So the first term that we're going to look at is rhyme, and this is where a word ends with the same sound as another. So you will all have been rhyming words since you were very little. Here's an example of some rhyming strings of words: stamp, lamp, champ and ramp, book, look, took and shook. So if you want to find out a little bit more about how a rhyme scheme works in poetry, you can have a look at this BBC bite-sized activity, What is a Rhyme Scheme? And the link is there on the screen for you. The next term that we're going to look at is rhythm. Rhythm is a strong, regular, repeated pattern. And of course we can have rhythm in music and in poetry. In poetry particularly, rhythm is the measured flow of words and phrases created by long and short or stressed and unstressed syllables. And you'll be able to feel the rhythm when you read the poetry. So here's a little challenge for you. I wonder if you can read this short poem without any rhythm. Pause the video and see how you get on. It's really tricky, isn't it? I wonder if you managed it. Reading a poem like this that has got a rhyme scheme and this where the syllables are organised so that there is rhythm makes it really hard to read without any rhythm. You have to try really hard. So we've said that rhythm is all about syllables. Syllables are units of pronunciation. So you can see here on the screen that some words like car, pig, cat, duck have 1 syllable. Spider, pumpkin, pencil, apple have 2 syllables. And then there are words like umbrella, butterfly, computer, triangle, which have 3 syllables. And of course there are words with 4 and 5 and more syllables than that. The syllables are what helps to create the rhythm in the poetry that you write and that you read. So here's another little challenge for you. Pause the video in a moment and see if you can find the words on this grid which have got 3 syllables. And hopefully it won't be too tricky. So let's have a look together. We've got yesterday with 3 syllables, battery with 3 syllables, afternoon with 3 syllables, triangle, slippery, volleyball, computer, stadium, already, rectangle and vacation. All of those words have got 3 syllables. I hope you spotted them all. Moving on then, another word that you're going to come across during this week is the word stanza. Stanza is very simply another word for verse in poetry. So you may say that a poem has 6 verses, or you may say that it has 6 stanzas. Onomatopoeia is going to be an important word this week and is an important idea in poetry. It is a word that is formed from a sound associated with what is named. So there are some examples here. Slam, splash, bam, babble, warble, gurgle, mumble. All of those words are related to sounds, and when you say the words, they almost sound like the sounds you are describing. And that can be a really helpful tool when you're writing poetry. To find out some more about onomatopoeia, you can again go to this BBC Bite Size activity, What is Onomatopoeia? And the link is there for you. When you've had a go at that, you can come back to this video to complete it. So then, now you know all those terms and you've got an understanding of some of them, it's your turn. So there are 5 separate tasks for you to do this week, 1 for each day. And there is a sheet that gives you more detailed instructions for each of those tasks. I hope you have fun, good luck and work hard.